Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new CKII series. We're going to be playing as Halfdan Whiteshirt, the son of Ragnar Lodbrok, and we're here in England, and we're going to be creating a Viking kingdom. Now, the Vikings were a pretty nasty bunch of pagans, and that's great, but we're going to be playing the Cliche version. So if there's an opportunity to kill someone, we're going to kill them. If there's an opportunity to take their stuff, we're going to take it. Basically, it's going to be murder and mayhem. And this is our leader, King Halfdan. He's very good at war. He's got 3 sons. He's got Sigfrid. He is a bit useless. He's 24 and his stats are horrible. And then we've got Gudfred. Again, same thing. He's stubborn and paranoid, and also a bastard, a legitimized bastard. Same with Sigfrid. Then we have Ragnar. He's probably the only decent one of the bunch. He's trusting, he's ambitious, he's cynical, and he's gregarious. He's also kind of good at war. Now, this is a marriage. Oh, there you go. The Petty King of Jylland. Now, we are... Yeah, so the first things first, I think we conquer England, and then the English Isles, and then we see where we end up. Create like a Norse Empire. We need to get married, though. Is probably the first thing we need to do. And I think we marry for stats? What is he? He's 42. It's unlikely he has a kid. Intrigue. I kind of like diplomacy. Actually, this one's good. She's got 10 diplomacy, 10 martial, and 10 learning. Yeah, we'll go with her. Minus prestige, yeah, whatever. Now, Ragnar... Oh, yeah, Ragnar is the only real good one. Can we kill this lady? What's our chance to kill her? Not very good. Elin Eriksdottir. Yeah, let's do that. Right now, everyone hates us. That's why we've got no plot power. But we'll see. We'll see how we go in the coming episodes. So this is our heir. It's a shame he is already married. All right, let's go to our heir. Let's marry him off to this attractive lady. Sounds good. And then Gudfred is the other one. We will arrange a marriage. I don't know. Maybe to this... well, she's 26. Bit old. Yeah, she'll do. Done. Alright, so that's the marriage is taken care of. We need to pick an ambition. We will choose to get married, because that's an easy one. We have minor titles. We'll auto-assign commanders. And we'll sort by rank. We have a bishop that's a little bit pissy. That's alright. We'll give him stuff. We have a mayor. This, the honor is serving as a standard bearer. So this is our standard bearer. We'll give that to the mayor of Richmond. Then we've got companions. I think we have our 3 sons as our companions. And then we have Ube. He's our half-brother. So that's pretty good. We need to get people doing stuff. I don't think we need claims fabricated. So we'll just leave him in the capital, improving relations with our vassals. Ube... Yeah, no, Ube can lead troops. I'm happy with that. Our steward... he's pretty shitty at leading troops, so we are going to forbid him and get him collecting taxes. Our spy master, we really need them. Yeah, I think we want him scheming. And then we need Yeah, improve religious relations, sure. Right, so that is most of the things. We're going to hold a great blot. We're going to leave that as an important decision because I want to know when that comes up. It gives good benefits. We could also hold a religious purge. We won't for the moment. Alright, so now to persecute this war. Right now, we're at war with, well, everything outlined in red. So, the entirety of England, basically. And because this is like an invasion, we're going to see a whole heap of people come and join in. So, let us go. We're going to march south to begin with. We're going to see a bunch of marriage proposals come through. Gold or prestige? I think we'll take the prestige here. Another marriage, good. You are going to Northampton. Can we scare you off? Let's get another ambition going. Learning, maybe. Diplomacy, probably. Have a daughter. Let's just try diplomacy. I think he might be too old. What? She actually owns something? Huh. There you go. There you go. Alright, so march on this army. I think what we just want to do is make sure that they don't combine. Now, so we've got a preacher from King Constantine of Scotland. And we're going to imprison him. And then we're probably going to murder him. At a later date. Now we're just going to play on speed 2 for the moment. Because I want to keep a close eye on things. Nice. Can we ransom this guy? No. Execute. Can we ransom this guy? We can. Perfect. Alright, so that's that done. Now the plan here is to wipe out the enemy and then siege all of their stuff. So we're going to try and take everything. Cool. This guy's marching to Suffolk. Let's see if we can beat him there. Excellent. We're just going to chase this army down. Okay, that's de jure claims our marshal. Can train troops. And we also have a Cirrus. She can... Oh. Is she going to... No? What? He's converted to Catholic. Son of a bitch. Now, the idea is that we stay pagan. He's still Norse. What about this guy? He's still Norse as well. Shit. Because we don't want Catholic. We want pagan, and it's going to be very, very hard to keep our religion, I think. Okay, this guy's going to Oxford. What's the problem with having such a large army? That's still Haybath. Oh, okay. That's alright then. Let's come this way, try and get this army. We're just going to spend a fair bit of time marching around killing people to start with. And then we're going to split down and start to siege holdings. Oh, that's a big army. come this way. Unfortunately, we'll take a penalty, but I don't want to let this guy get away. He's got a lot of troops. Actually, he doesn't have that many. Alright, so then we need to march north, take out this this army of Cornwall, I think. Nice thing is we're gaining lots of good prestige here. The Earl of Sussex. Can we ransom him? He can't afford it. He dead. Can you... If you can't afford to pay, you can't afford it. Well, everyone's getting executed. What about you? He can afford it? Good. That's what I like to see. People can pay us money. Actually, something we need to do is, I think we need to build a new holding as quickly as possible. I've been thinking about what order you should do things in, and I think that building a new holding is probably the best way of going, because that way it can pay you back as quickly as possible. Okay. Can't believe this guy's fucking Christian. God damn it. Like, and the problem is that this this is so low because we're an unreformed pagan religion. Where is it? So to become to reform the religion, we need to hold the holy sites. So yeah, so there's 1, 2, hold at least 3. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. Here is another one. Paderborn is in there. So we've got Zealand. Where's this? This is Upland. Oh, wow. Okay. So holding that would be interesting because that's obviously part of something else. This one is... Oh, it's in the middle of Denmark. And then we have the last one, which is up here. Okay. So holding 3 of those is going to be interesting. The most likely is probably this little one, Zealand. And he's the part of the Duke of Holland, who's the part of the King of Lotharingia, who is all of this. So that would be interesting. Alright, so we're marching north to relieve the siege of York. And we should win this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to split my army and start sieging down holdings, I think. I think we blob rather than go for glory. Can we ransom this guy? We can. 10 gold. Sure, I'll take it. Can we ransom this guy? We can. 25 gold. Good. Ransom this guy. Yes, good. Good. Because we need to pay for the army. Right, so we're going to split it in half. We're going to send half to the south and half to the north. Because I believe whatever holdings you hold at the end of the war is what you take. So I'm planning to take everything. And then hopefully it all becomes mine. Oh, all the money. All the monies. That's excellent. Oh, wow, okay. That's a large army. It's not... Yeah, it's not... It's not all hostile to me, though. I just need to keep a close eye on it, see where it goes. If it marches south, I need to retreat back to York and bring this army up, but for the moment, I think we're okay. Now, we're going to need at least 500 men there and at least 1,000 men there. Alright, we'll keep those numbers in mind, just in case we need to split and go after our armies. Aha. So here's one. So we're going to split this a couple of times. We'll try to anyway. Alright, there's a detachment of 2,000 men. We'll send them after someone. We'll send them after this guy. Okay. So this army is now 3,800 strong. I think we need to go and deal with it. Which is a shame because I'm going to have to break the siege, but it is what it is. Now it says that the numbers are close, but you'll notice that all the armies from Ireland aren't actually kind of, they're not aggressive to us. So, I want to see what happens here. Yeah, we're definitely gaining deceitful. We're Vikings, we're Cliche Vikings. Alright, so this battle's happening. We should win this handily. Okay, so it turns out those armies were... Fuck. I could lose this, because those numbers are very, very close. And that could be a very, very bad thing. That battle is very close. In fact, we're probably on the losing side, if anything. Well, maybe they've cracked. So it says that, like, the troop numbers are... This is the Battle of Crowland, okay. That's an Earl. Can we ransom him? Can he afford it? Nope, he's dead. Kill him. Earl of Lincoln. Can he afford the ransom? Nope. Execute. King Burgred of Mercia. Can he afford his ransom? He can. Excellent. He gets away. The Mayor of Nottingham. He can afford his ransom. Good. Alright, so this contingent of soldiers come to here. Damn it, we are going to lose this in the end. So I should have just kept my army together. Right, we lost a lot of men. Can you come down here, please? So we're going to reform our armies and try and get back on the front foot here. No, I need to march this army south, to the north now. Oh, we might actually get a defensive bonus. Yep, that's going to work out really nicely. There's just so many men right now. So many armies wandering around the shop. We will win this though. Of that I promise you. Okay, can we afford this holding? Not quite. 758. Okay, the king, can he afford his ransom? He can't afford it. He can die. Yeah, we want to combine our armies and then we'll go after this one. We're just killing everyone. This is great. He could afford his ransom, which is, you know, lucky for him. Who's he imprisoned by? Kettle Isle of the Isle of Man. Okay. Let's just check our prisoners. Who we got? We've got a bishop. Can he can afford his ransom. Good. Mass execution. Oh, okay. Yep, that's going to happen. That's going to happen very shortly. Mass executions. Lovely. That's what I want to see. There's a Cliche Viking. Okay. So we got increased revolt risk, which is what it is. Okay. We need to start taking some holdings very quickly. Because right now we've got a ticking law score against us. Controls England. So we need to get rid of that and make sure that they are... Alright, so there we go. We've caught half the army. Our vanguard did manage to catch them, and then the rest of the army's coming through, and they're going to smash them. We've got some people joining against us, which is fine. Excellent. So I've got another king. Can he afford it? No, he's dead. To ransom... What? I just killed him. Okay. Okay, he's the King of Cornwall. He can't afford it. So we'll execute him as well. The Earl of Oxford. Can he afford his ransom? Nope. He can die. We are so mean right now. Well, this goes beyond mean. We are absolutely... We are a very, very disgusting enemy to fight against. We're just murdering all their leaders. Alright, so that can combine. We just want to keep smashing these little armies that keep popping up all over the shop, because they will reform. Moray, that's fine. Okie dokie. Right, so I think we start sieging this down, and we send out a detachment if we need to. Actually, let's split this down, right? Let's split it down so that there's 1,000 men and we can hold the siege. 1,700, okay, that's good. So what we want now is everything but the 1,700 to move on. Okay, cool. And we'll have this larger army keep moving around, trying to hunt down people. 8,000, okay, good. Right, so this larger army, we'll go and see if we can take out this force that's gathering. Oh, here's a force. Okay, they're just going to get away. Just unfortunate. Because you can see there's just dribs and drabs of men coming in, and we don't want this to get too large. Okay, so you can see all of the lords of Ireland now starting to join in. And this is probably the next phase of this war. If we can fight them all off, then we'll be able to take a lot of territory. Okie dokie. Let's get in here. The siege of Berg is going nicely. Oh, we need to go here. Actually, we need to go here. This is the bigger army. Oh, there's a couple of sizable forces now. Okay, the rise of Shear. Alrighty, can he afford his ransom? No, he's a nobody anyway. We'll keep some of these nobodies for a blot later on. It's 1,500 troops up there. It's kind of the next army I want to take out, I think. Where'd they go? They keep running away from me. Okay, so we need to march north now. We see these two armies are going to converge, which isn't ideal. They've managed to sneak around me. But that is sometimes what happens in war. Your enemy get away from you. You get outmaneuvered. Okay, so this is a guy's a nobody. We'll keep him from for the blot later on. So we will catch them, which is good. And deal with that army. Nice. Oh, what? There's a peasant revolt. Okay. Okay. Can this guy... He can't afford it, so he can get executed. He's a nobody. He can afford it, good. He's a nobody. Ooh. Can he afford the 10 gold? No. Alright, he can die. He can afford it, good. Ah, a king. Can he afford the, nope. Okay, he can die. Chief of Ossuary. Can he afford it? Nope. He can die. Nobodies. Good. Nice. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to end the first episode of the Cliche Vikings. And we'll be back again very shortly as we continue to try and win this war. I think that, well, this is really good, actually. My enemies are fighting my enemies, so this is brilliant, actually. But we're going to go down, deal with that, and then come back north. The siege of Berg is actually going quite well. It's at 40%, so once we get through this entire holding, we can move that army on and siege down different stuff. And hopefully try and start to tip this war in our favour. Because right now, we are very, very outmatched in terms of land. The thing we do have is events spawn troops, though, so we're, yeah, we Gucci in that regard. And we can also hire some mercenaries if things start to get a little bit iffy, shall we say. I look forward to seeing you then.